Thanks for joining us, Kyle. We're going to start with Doug.
Hey, hold on. Let me start off by shouting out the women that did the game tonight. I heard it was unbelievable. Kayla, Kate, Amy, Megan, and Kia. I heard you guys did great. Want to shout those beautiful ladies out. You know that's it's a huge step in our league and our organization. That's awesome for tonight, and maybe they brought us the good luck that we needed.
Well done, Kyle. You're absolutely right. They were tremendous. The broadcast was top notch.
Right,
as expected. Awesome. As expected. Now, happy early birthday, first of all.
No, thank you. Almost there.
I hope you got your tea time set for tomorrow.
No, we got to work, man. Tomorrow is this kind of. Oh, JQ said no practice.
Yeah.
JQ said no practice.
Well,
I don't know. I haven't looked at my stuff yet.
Look, with all the crap that's going on around the team and you, how did it feel walking off the court tonight? Did it feel any different and maybe a little melancholy?
It was. I'm gonna be honest. Usually I bullshit y'all. I'm sorry, but it was kind of weird tonight. Not knowing what the next step would be, just with, understanding that there's things that could possibly be done on the front of me and then other guys in our team and in the organization. So it's kind of weird. I'll be honest with you, but it was great to get a win. It was great. It felt good to be out there, and it would have been, of course, it would have been crazier if it was in Toronto. I'm assuming. I would think, but it was different tonight for sure. I mean, who knows what's going to happen? Like no one knows what's going to happen, but it was definitely for sure different.
Will you spend tomorrow morning in constant contact with your agent, or will you just go about your life and let them call you and tell you what happened?
Yeah, I'll go about my life. I'll have an open line. My phone will be on. He's in my favorite, so he'll get through when he calls. But yeah, I'll live my life. I'll get up in the morning. I'm sure my kids have a great gift for me. So I'm looking forward to enjoying the actual day of March 25th of it being my birthday, and that's the bigger, more important thing.
All right, dude. Make a lot of birdies tomorrow, pal.
If I get 3, that's been a great day.
There you go. I hope you get 30.
Hey, shit, I get 30. I might as well quit basketball.
Thanks, Doug. We'll go to Michael Grange.
Hey, Kyle. Just wondering, I was asking Norm this. Again, we don't know what's going to happen, but when you look at what you've accomplished here in 8 years, what stands out? What do you want people to look back or think about when they think of Kyle Lowry as a Raptor?
That's like whenever that time comes and I retire, whenever that is, that's that question. I don't know, man. I've never thought about it. And I've said this to you guys a million times. Like whenever the time comes, I'll think about all this stuff whenever that happens. But I mean, the story is not complete. Put it that way, right? My career is not complete. My time in Toronto isn't essentially over. It's not. No decisions have been made. Nothing has been done. So with that being said, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Truthfully, I don't know what I want. I just know that I've given a lot, and I'll continue to give my all, no matter what.
Regardless, I mean, you haven't played in Toronto for a long time, and who knows when you're going to play there again. What do you miss most about Scotiabank Arena, and as you can imagine, what the crowd might have been like tonight?
You know what, man? What I truly miss the fans. Like I miss the fans. I miss just the atmosphere, right? The energy, just the overall, just being there, right? I miss Romeo at the elevator giving me dap, and just everybody being around, and Wild Bill running up and down, holding the doors open for us. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the small things, the minute things that people don't know. That's like the internal stuff that we go to deal with every day, right? We got our chef Ali up there that comes down and gives us food and all that type stuff, and just the whole everything that's going around. I miss Gus. You know what I'm saying? Like you miss everything. You miss the small, minute things.
Appreciate it, Kyle. Best of luck, man. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you. Ain't no good luck. Ain't no damn luck. If I golf, it'd be good luck, but
Everyone needs luck, Kyle. Everyone needs luck.
Everyone needs luck.
We'll go to Josh Lundberg.
Hey, Kyle, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
Do you have a specific outcome for tomorrow that you're hoping for, or is it whatever will be, will be?
Whatever will be, honestly. That's the truth. Whatever will be, will be. You know, at the end of the day, everything happens for a reason. And you can't control everything. You know, in some situations you can. But everything, you know, every decision that has happened that I have had a choice in doing, it's worked out for me very well. And you know, everything will be fine. At the end of the day, everything will be fine no matter what happens.
I'll ask you a question that's at least slightly related to the game tonight. You were plus 42, the highest of your career, the highest in a game by anybody this season, second highest in Raptors history. Obviously, it's not a tell-all stat plus minus, but it has sort of indicated throughout your career the impact that you have on a game. How much have you tracked it, plus minus, throughout your career?
It got me back to probably even from the last like 4 weeks. I had a minus 25 the other day, so it probably got me back to even. So I mean, I don't I look at it and you know, a lot of it is not just me. It's just me being on the floor with the teammates. Like tonight, honestly, like I shot 5 shots and didn't care at all. And because Freddie played well, Norm played well, OG played well, Pascal played well. I mean, our starting lineup was unbelievable. We shot over whatever the percentages are. OG's 50. I mean, Norm was whatever. Like that stuff is like cool to me. And you know, if I'm the one that's sacrificing for those guys and for the team to be better, that's what matters to me. To be a plus 42, that's a crazy number to me. And I seen that Mark Jackson was a plus 46. I'm mad I didn't get 4 more. But you know, we got to win, and that was huge. That was a real life huge thing for our team.
Appreciate it as always, Kyle. Happy birthday. You look pretty good for 30.
To 30, I look great. 25, actually.
Have a good night, man.
Good night, bro.
Next question goes to Eric Curran.
Hey, Kyle, how's it going?
Good. How you doing, Eric?
I'm all right. I'm going to put a pause on the Kyle Lowry memory tour.
Thank you.
Well, maybe a different sort of memory. Maybe, you know, if I could editorialize, you've had a few moments where you've disagreed with some coaches and some management sorts over your time in Toronto, maybe 1 or 2.
Pause me for 1 second, JQ, please. Hold on. You guys, we have a special guest here.
I just want to know if you guys have any. I'm here to translate. I'm his translator.
You know you're not. No, I know you're not. I'll hit you when I'm done, bro. All right, y'all can keep going.
I haven't been interrupted by Drake before.
Okay.
So, I mean, you've had some issues with coaches. You've had some issues with management. You've gotten past all of them to obviously really, really good results. We heard that something happened with Pascal and Nick. What would you, who has some experience dealing with that, just tell Pascal about, you know, working on those relationships to make it the best possible for his career and the team?
You know, that's a good question, and you know, of course, you know, it's good to talk to myself in a I guess in a good bad way, but I think just as you get more mature and you learn how to channel your energy and communicate better, right? You know, we're all at the point of Pascal. He's still a young man, right? He's still kind of living his life and going through, you know, ups and downs and becoming this guy of, you know, maximum, an all-star, a max player, to also becoming more of a man, right? He's becoming more of a person that takes care of his family. He has to make decisions in life. He has to worry about, you know, think about investments. He has to do this, that, and the other. And the way you handle it is you know, you just keep growing, right? And, you know, sometimes you make mistakes. And the biggest thing is you learn from whatever happens, right? I've learned from so many different things in my life, the mistakes that I've made, the decisions that I've made, I've learned from them, and you know, you only can continue to be a better person. And that's, like I said, you know, it is what it is at that point, but that's nothing. You know, coaches and players, you know, they disagree. Coaches and players disagree. There's always disagreements. It's just how do you grow from it?
Appreciate it, Kyle. Talk to you Friday. Enjoy your birthday.
All right, thank you, man.
Thanks, Eric. We'll go to Tim Reynolds.
Hey, Kyle.
So,
Has all this talk, I know you don't obsess over it, but you know it's out there. Has it been flattering or frustrating?
that's the good one, Tim. I don't know. I kind of just, I don't know. Like, I literally don't know, right? Like, that's a, it's kind of like, oh, yeah, you're being talked about, but dang, it's every 2 minutes you're being talked about. You know what I mean? It's just like, you sometimes you want to have your own voice, but sometimes you want to live. But, that's the world we live in, right? We live in a world where social media is, a run of everything. Media, kind of can be basically tapped in from anywhere, right? You can do media from, sitting down on your phone, and, Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff can always continue to, hey, your name's popping up. But at the same time, like you said, it's awesome to know that people think you're this or that. But at the end of the day, you still kind of want to be a human being, and just, you get emotionally like, dang, this is still going. But then you're like, all right, well, they're talking about me. So I guess any press is good press, I think. Right, JQ?
Sure.
Sure.
And I think this might be similar to what Josh Bloomberg asked you, but what do you want? What do you, if it was up to you at 3:01 tomorrow, what would you want?
I don't know. I wish I could give you a decision. At the end of the day, I'm gonna, have a decision and work it out. And if something happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Right? Everything happens for a reason. I personally, right now, I don't know. I haven't really put too much thought into it. My agent's he's really good at his job, and a lot of decisions that, he'll look at it and he'll help make that facilitate decisions and, choices and talk about everything. But, right now at 3:01, I don't know. I don't live out, what is it, barely 11 o'clock now. So we'll get home. Let's have dinner first, and then I'll start to digest the dinner, and then I'll digest everything else.
Happy birthday, Kyle. Thank you.
Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it.
We'll go to Tim Bontemps.
Happy, I guess, early birthday, I should say. Not belated birthday.
Yeah. I'm only turning 30, so.
Not bad. We talked earlier about the journey you guys have both been on together over the past 7 or 8 years. And
Who's that?
Nick Nurse, your coach.
Okay, Nick, your coach.
And I was curious, why do you think things clicked for you in Toronto the way they did, and maybe in a way they didn't earlier in your career?
Well, I think if you go back, right, Brian Colangelo traded for me to become unfortunately they didn't miss out on Steve Nash, and he traded for me to become the point guard, and I got here, and Jose was still here, and the trade was made for me to be given the keys, right, and honestly, I wanted to take advantage of it. Masai and Bobby and those guys came in the next year, and they, Masai challenged me to become a better player and better person, and that was big for me to, be given the keys, right? And then Casey, me and him, didn't see eye to eye directly because, Casey was an old school guy. He didn't want to pull up threes and all that stuff. And I think it more so clicked just on the fact that, they believed in me, right? The organization believed in me from top to bottom, from, Larry Tannenbaum and Bell and Rogers down to, all my teammates, right? And then, because everybody's, from top to bottom, they believed in me and what I could do as an individual, as a leader, and as a player. So I think that's really what helped, click everything, put everything together.
Thank you, sir. Good luck tomorrow.
Why is everybody saying good luck tomorrow?
You're going to play golf.
If it's golf, then yes. Good luck
I didn't think I had to explain it.
Make sure, Tim.
Hey.
We'll go to Mark Medina.
Hey, Kyle, happy early birthday. Good luck with golfing tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We got practice, maybe. No, we don't have practice.
Hey, Nick was saying that he thinks that you'll go down as the greatest Raptor.
Mark. Mark, yeah, hold on. Your Wi-Fi is cutting out.
I think it's frozen.
Your Wi-Fi is cutting it up.
You're frozen, Mark. Can we'll mute you and try and come back to you.
We'll come back to Mark. We'll go to Steven.
Hey, Kyle.
What's up, Steven?
Happy early birthday to you, and have fun on the golf course tomorrow. First of all,
Thank you.
I asked the other guys the same question, but like, come what may tomorrow, no matter what happens, would there be a sense of relief just knowing that like the storm, the like constant headlines every single day will just finally be over?
It'd be great once it's over, honestly. I mean, like Tim kind of asked earlier, it's kind of like one of those things where it's like you're flattered, but at the same time, you're like, all right, your name's always out there. Every single, headline is this, that, and the other. And that's a great thing, right? To be able to be known as whatever this is, what it is. And whatever happens, happens. And yeah, it'll be over. And, a lot of the hoops hype, you guys be tweeting and stuff like that, all that stuff will go away. So it'd be great.
Thanks a lot, Kyle. And again, try to get a hole in one or whatever. I'm not a golfer.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Hole in one. Yeah, hole in one. You're right, Steve. You good? Steve. You got that. Hole in one. There you go. Albatross, if you really want me to.
We'll try Mark again.
Hey, Kyle, you got me?
Yeah. You must have turned your Wi-Fi off or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I was trying to ask that Nick was saying that he thinks you'll go down as the greatest Raptor, and I was wondering, how's that register with you, knowing what you've done for the organization and all the other great players that have been here?
I don't know, man. It's a tough thing. Yeah, I can't call myself that. I'll let you guys decide those things. And Coach, that's super flattering that Coach would say that. And Coach has been with me been here with me 8 years, and our relationship has built and grown. And I've seen him become, the coach he is today. And he's always been a great coach. We just continue to get better, right? He's always given me the confidence. And a lot of people don't know, me and Coach used to be my workout guy, and we used to shoot together, and he used to give me the confidence to keep shooting and working on my shot. Like you said, that comment from him is flattering, it's awesome. But that's for everyone else to talk about. For me, it's just, I've always done my job at a high level and try to continue to grow and be the best basketball player I can be.
Any follow-up, Mark?
I'm good, thank you. Oh, well, good luck with the golf tomorrow.
Thank you, appreciate it.
We'll go to Aaron Rose.
Hey, Kyle. Norm is one of the most valuable guys who could be moved tomorrow. Fred just got paid a bunch. Pascal got paid. OG got paid. How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel amazingly, really happy. Like, these guys all got paid because they've become men and they've become better basketball players and they're growing. And for me to be a part of that is one of the best feelings in the world, because these guys will be able to provide for their families forever. They'll be able to they're creating generational wealth. They'll continue to get paid, and they're getting paid to do something that they love. That's important to me, and they're getting paid, and they're all great young men. And they're all going to continue to be great men in general.
And changing it up a little bit, when you see how you guys played tonight, you guys came up short so many times earlier in the season. Does it make you think sort of what could have been if the ball bounced different a few times, or maybe you played as well as you played tonight?
Yeah, I mean, of course, we could have a lot more wins, right? And, unfortunately, we got hit with some COVID protocol stuff, and, we missed a couple shots here and there, a couple foul on a three-pointer I gave up in Golden State. Portland ball rattled out, Minnesota ball rattled out. I mean, these are things that you think about, but they're not going to be things that you just say, oh, well, what if? There are things that happen, and you just continue to just kind of live and grow by them.
Thanks, Kyle, and happy birthday.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
We've got two more for you, Kyle. We'll start with Vivek Jacob.
Hey, Kyle. You're wearing a heart on your shirt. Nick was saying that you play harder than anyone he's ever seen. Why is playing hard the thing you take most pride in?
You never know when you're going to have the opportunity is going to be your last time to play, right? You go on that floor, you never know when the last time you'll be able to play a game that you love and you've given your all to, right? I'm not the tallest, I'm not the most athletic, and I'm not the, whatever the fanciest, but I play hard, and it's got me a long way by playing hard, and you know, I pride myself on being one of the hardest basketball players out there. No matter what happens, I know I gave my all, and I won't regret anything I've done because I played my butt off. I played hard. I laid my body in line. I've done everything I could possibly do. So for me, it's you know, that's just something I live by. I grew up like that. My brother told me, my mom told me how to just play hard, and you go out there and just outwork people.
Thanks, Kyle. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
We'll go and wrap up with William Liu.
Hey, Kyle. Obviously, tomorrow is your birthday, as we've said like 26 times on this call so far. Obviously, like birthdays are always like a time to like reflect, right? And you came to Toronto at the age of 26. You're turning 30 again tomorrow.
Hey, smart man, you're going to get a good answer from me.
I mean, like, putting aside just like the basketball and all that stuff, like how much do you think you've grown as like a man during that time?
You know what, man? When I got here, my oldest, Carter was just turning 1, right? And he just was turning 1, and it was like my first year here. And, you know, you can't measure out how much you've grown, right? You can't put a measurement on how much you've grown, right? You just can't. But I've become a real life man. Like, you know, like I'm a man. Like I take care of my family. Like I am a man. Like I grew from an immature kid trying to find his way, and oh man, why is everybody this, that, and the other? To all right, man. All right, how do I help this young guy get better? How do I help, you know, this guy get paid? How do I help, you know, give my knowledge of, okay, I did this when I was in this situation, when I got this done, how do I continue to help? And, you know, I was literally trying to figure out, you know, who I was, right? And I always knew my niche was to play hard, but it's also like, how do you now, like me, how do I help everyone else? I'm not looking to just help me. I'm good. I want to help everybody else and continue to help everybody grow. And that's part of the maturation that I feel like I've become, right? I've become a person that I want to help the world. And I've always, like, you know, and I can help the world because I've been through so many experiences of the good, the bad, the highs and lows. And I know I can help anybody. So it's just like, I've grown a lot. Simple answer.
And I thought I had a follow-up question, but I just wanted to say, I mean, I'm the last one here. So like on behalf of everybody, honestly, we don't know what happens tomorrow, but just thank you for your time. You were super generous today.
Hey, but I appreciate it.
But seriously though, you got us a lot of wins, the championship to cover. So we appreciate it from us, seriously.
Hey, yo, Mike Grange is crying, everybody. Look at I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Thank you, guys.
Man, come on.
I appreciate
Thanks,
you guys.
Kyle.
Thank you. Have a great night, everyone.
Appreciate it as always, my man.
Only because I can't golf tomorrow.
I'll take your money any day.
I'll hold you to that.